And I want to know from everybody that's tuning in live right now, if you're listening, I want to know, how did y'all feel? What was y'all first reaction when y'all saw the Diddy video? Breezy, you being the woman on board, yes, I really want to hear from you. What was your first initial reaction when you saw that Diddy video?
I was just appalled. I couldn't believe it. Like, woo, the audacity. I'm so concerned about the amount of women defending him. The way he hurt Cassie was just like unacceptable. And he made this horrible video apologizing, like really sorry because he got caught. Especially after hearing he paid the hotel, $50,000 to get rid of the video, which is chump change. Was it 50 million or something?
Right.
I don't know. I think it was 50,000. I think it was 50,000. Wasn't no fucking 50 million.
Well, no, 50 million.
Definitely wasn't 50 million.
50,000.
He didn't even pay Cassie.
Might have been $50.
Ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I just I can't believe it. And that's just that's very little on the scale to his allegations. It's the scary part. Absolutely. I'm not diminishing. I'm not making it smaller than what it is. I'm just saying it's fucked up. I don't even want to see no more videos.
But let me ask you this. When you see that video, does that make you believe the other allegations more a little bit now?
I believe
because that's what happens when we see a little bit.
Absolutely.
You see a little bit. Now I'm kind of. It makes me think that damn, everything they might say about this nigga might be true.
The doors is open now.
He might be the real life Lucius Lyon.
The doors of the diddler are open.
There was a lot of shit open.
Yeah.
Besides doors.
I believe it to be true. I believe it to be true. This stuff is true. This is social media is exposing now. That's how the Me Too movement became, so big. I just feel like, back in the day with no social media, we all know the local hoes, but nobody outside of Milwaukee and Wisconsin know the local hoes. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit's not going to get spread without social media. So, I'm happy he's getting exposed. All this shit is fucking true. And if you crazy if you don't believe it.
And the one thing that we do got to point out, that when Cassie first brought her allegations and she first got the payday, Diddy and his team did come out with a statement pretty much saying that everything is false and he never harmed anybody and this is all just a payday. So that's the other damage that causes. You bold-faced lied pretty much.
Facts.
When the payday came out, it made it seem like, they just trying to get paid. So now it's like your integrity factor is gone. I think any caping for Diddy right now is just a bold-faced fuckboy activity at this point because he literally lied about the whole entire thing in front of our faces, acting like he was just this innocent Mr. Brother Love, this brother love. We don't want to hear that brother love shit, nigga.
Nah, man, hold on.
You're
man.
Diddy right now.
Ain't no brotherly love.
Ain't no brother love no more.
Nah, man. Yeah. We tried to tell y'all a year ago about Diddy when he was kicking it with Young Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all called us
been
gay.
ahead of the Diddy.
Y'all niggas broke. Y'all ain't got no money to spend on no bitches.
Yeah, I remember.
We tried to tell y'all
I
a year
did.
ago.
I did. I said I would have dated Diddy too at my age. Of course, I would have dated Diddy, but
you gotta get your ass beat.
That was pre-allegation.
You didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know. I'm not researching Diddy. I don't follow Diddy. I just
that's what's happening with these girls. And like I said, when I thought. When the whole Young Miami getting pissed on and all this other shit going on, and everybody was like,
that shit.
"Oh, I need me a sugar daddy like Diddy," and everybody was praising Diddy at this time. I was one of the niggas I thought it was kind of weird, and a lot of us thought it was kind of weird. But everybody wants that sugar daddy fantasy. We preach that get the money by any means necessary, the city girl lifestyle. And I'm here to tell you, ladies, any ladies that's listening to this right now. Please look at this Cassie situation as a learning experience so you don't have to go through this shit. Because a lot of y'all are being brainwashed by the money and the glamour that these ballers. A lot of y'all are pretty. A lot of y'all are 9s and 10s. And y'all got y'all Instagram is popping. And every time you post a picture on Facebook, you getting all these likes. And you in your mind, you feel like I deserve a baller. I deserve the rapper. I deserve shit. Whatever.
And it's a lot that comes with
Ronnie
that.
Samuels, hold on. But they think they deserve this because of their looks. And what happens is they end up getting pushed into this lifestyle where they have to sell their soul, sell their morals. Cassie was with Diddy for over a decade. She sold her soul and sold what she knew wasn't right for that lifestyle and eventually got out of it. But I'm telling y'all, we preach this city girl lifestyle right now. It's not worth it, ladies. Don't be in this situation. Yeah, she got her payday. And unfortunately in our culture, we praise anything that gets money.
And
So
30,
yeah, Cassie got her
30
millions.
mil is not shit.
But no money is going to take away the trauma
well, you said
and
30
the
mil
evil
ain't
shit
shit.
that this woman had to go through.
And experience.
What we saw in that video is probably just the tip of the iceberg of what she probably had to suffer through. Think about it. Young Miami getting pissed on. I'm pretty sure Cassie was getting shitted, pissed, spit, everything.
She was in a freak offs while Diddy was in the corner, doing his thing.
Diddler.
Watching. He was diddling himself.
Take that.
And not to mention Diddy gay, so how many times Cassie probably had to force suck his dick right after he got out some booty hole? Right after he got out some booty hole. Now you got to suck.
I mean, even like STDs. Like,
Me
come on
and
now.
you. Nah. Smelling booty.
Shout out to
on
Mac.
that
He said
diddler
these hoes
dick.
ain't got no morals.
No.
They ain't got no morals, bro. They ain't got no. See, I'm not with all this spiritual shit when it comes to talking about hoes. We talking about sex workers, and unfortunately, it's not right. We're not saying it's right, but that's just part of the game. You get into this high class game. You gotta do some strange things. You feel me?
Ronnie,
and that's why I know where to stop.
Right.
I'm not fucking.
You gotta know which level.
There's levels.
Hey, boundaries. Respect my boundaries,
Yeah,
bitch.
respecting boundaries.
You gotta know where to stop, bitches, because it's not worth, like you said, you selling your soul for that money, and then you be lifeless at the end.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Got the money, but
telling you. Everything, money, fame, the clout now. Come on now. Clout is worth so much now.
Absolutely, and I do want to add to that as well. This is literally the definition of textbook narcissism. He was fully aware, fully prescient that this footage was going to come out. He knew when it was coming out. He fled the scene. He left his kids. He left his boys. His boys made a song that was egregious. I don't know why he even put that out.
Dumb.
But the fact that this man is literally a walking textbook of narcissism is just egregious to me. It's just deplorable. I mean, you put this footage out. You are assaulting and brutally beating this woman that is clearly cannot defend herself. And then you're going to make a shitty-ass apology video? No. You about to lose your whole shit. You about to lose your fan base. You about to lose your Revolt channel. Probably got purchased by 50 Cent already.
We don't want to hear that brother love shit.
No brother love.
Stop that brother love shit. And here's another thing. And now that I said my piece, we all can agree that the Cassie shit is fucked up. We wish Cassie the best. We wish the family the best. And I hope Cassie a good life where she never has to deal with that shit. Absolutely. No woman should ever have to deal with that shit. Right. We got that out the way. Now.
And wait, for all the people that are like, well, what did she press charges? Well, she settled for $30 million. Because the statute of limitations in California is 1 to 3 years. That should happen in 2016.
That trauma lasts forever.
He paid him off $50,000 for the video. What was she gonna do?
Fuck that shit. Ladies, I'm here to tell you. If you're getting beat on, call the police. Fuck all that real bitch holding the nigga down shit. Fuck that shit. A lot of y'all is getting beat on right now, but y'all done fell for this. I'm a real bitch. I'm a stand. Fuck that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit, because guess what? It's plenty real bitches in the grave right now. It's plenty real bitches that got scars on their face for life. It's plenty real bitches paralyzed from the waist down because they scared to go to the police because they want to carry on this hood real persona that I hold my nigga down even though he beats the fuck out of me. Go to the police. Fuck that shit. And on the flip side, what I do have to address is another thing we have to accept is even with these famous women that we see and we put on a pedestal, a lot of these women are glorified sex workers, and we need to accept that. A lot of these women are sex workers that just happen to have a little bit of vocal ability, that just happen to be able to put a couple bars. That's just the honest truth. And what happens is a lot of these
to that level, you can get that platform on social media.
I'm telling you what's happening. What's happening is
Cassie's first song was down there freaky.
But look, it's me and you. It was all about giving a nigga
Cassie
head.
Cassie was fine as fuck though.
She was, but.
What's happening
is was? Why are we saying was?
She still is fine.
Okay,
yeah. Sure. But I'm telling you, what's happening is niggas are putting
the scale
sex
is changed.
workers on now. Niggas have these hoes that are used to be in the background, and now, ever since the superhead generation, we have hoes that are getting put on and becoming famous. And what's happening is once they get enough money where they don't need the hoe no more, then their conscience kicks in. All of a sudden, they don't want to get ass beat no more. They don't want to suck no dick no more. It was acceptable for 10, 20 years. Now, all of a sudden, your dick-sucking whore gene is turning off because you got a couple million in the bank. I get it. Do what you do. It's no different than